Y'all mean a whole lot to me, man. And like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be able to report this news like TMZ. So I want to thank y'all. Hey, Reggie, do me a favor. Hand me them papers over there, man. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. But ain't nothing funny though. Gillie and Wallo have been doing incredible things for the city of Philadelphia. Everything they do, I got love for it, man. But there's people out here thinking that Gillie and Wallo did something strange for a piece of change. People talking about sacrifices. And I can understand people get suspicious when $100 million is sitting on the table for some rappers that don't even rap. People are saying that Gillie sacrificed his son. I don't want to believe that, but the city of Philly gave him the keys to the city. And those are bars, and I didn't even say nothing about Gillie. The city of Philly gave Gillie the key to the city. And who is Walo? I don't know. How did they get here? I got a feeling that Walo is the mastermind behind all of this. If it's Pinky in the brain, Gillie gotta be Pinky and Walo gotta be the brains. They don't frequent their way into the $100 million bracket, and neither one of them even look like Jay-Z. How is this even possible, man? Do y'all think Gillie and Wallo joined the dark side? Do y'all think they had something to do with YNG Cheese? I don't believe Gillie had something to do with his son losing his life, but I know one thing for sure. When he was signing that contract, he was acting like he was about to die. Without further ado, we got to get into this news, man. Before we do that, oh, damn, I ain't even got no intro, no outro. My shit bootleg, man. But I do got the ladies out there, don't I? Is there any females watching the video? Show me some love, man. Say something to me. Let me know you out there. Let me know y'all can hear me out there, man. But without further ado, let's get back into this video, man. I'm going to give y'all a little disclaimer. I'm about to play some clips that are controversial. And if you're not up for it, if you don't like it, I apologize in advance. And like I said, I got love for the city of Philly. And I would never try to go against my boy Gillie, man. And Walo, he's a very, very intelligent brother. And that's why people think he's the one pulling all of the strings. He was in jail for 10 years and came out. Next thing you know, he got all this money flow coming in, man. People talking about he a warlock or something like that. And he pulling the strings and making moves with his mind power. Now, there's some strong brothers out there like that, especially the ones that be in the Nation of Islam, but it seemed like Walo practiced some other type of art. And that's what got people all spooked out about how him and Gillie is making all of these moves, and they calling Gillie the Flavor Flav of their unit, and Walo is sort of like Chuck D, man. Look at this, y'all.
6 years ago, he was in jail. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Kids, hard work and dedication.
Huh? Tell him again.
Hard work, dedication, get up every day. You ain't got to be a drug dealer. You ain't got to be a rapper. You ain't got to be a ball player. You can be a businessman. You create your own lane, and you can do whatever. Don't be entitled.
All right, man, this is my shit. You all that preaching. Let me hear you. Turn that bitch on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Turn it on. Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. Yeah. The lions. What's wrong with you?
You just witnessed the possession of Gillie the Kid, man. To be 50 years old and to behave like that got a lot of people feeling suspicious. Did they sell a soul for fortune and fame? Or what did they do? Did they make some type of sacrifice or something like that? Because this is odd behavior for these brothers to be getting this money and be out in public acting like they completely out of their mind. Remember on Halloween, Diddy was out there acting like the Joker, and he was stopping cars in the middle of the street, laughing all crazy. What do they do to these brothers, man? Y'all got to see them sign this contract. And it was the weirdest thing I ever seen in my life. I'm over here doing the most. Y'all got to excuse me. Okay, yeah, y'all got to see this, man. They signed in the contract. Gillie looked all worked up like he about to cry. Walo ain't reading out one paper in the contract. Handed Gillie the paper and the pen, and he signed it with no problem. And it's funny how that demonic music is just playing in the back. It sounds like an evil Beyonce ritual. The way them monsters was howling and they all amped up, ready to sign that demonic contract, man. Do you think they joined the dark side? And every time you see them, they got on pitch black. They wear a whole lot of black nowadays, man. Do they listen to death metal now? They might not even be hip hop fans no more. They might both be into the Motley Crue. In the way his son passed away, people lose their life all the time. But with 100 mil, shouldn't he be on vacation with the fam? Did his son get to touch any of that paper? Because if he did, he probably would be out of town. And I'm not trying to blame Gillie for nothing that happened. I'm just saying, this is weird. Look at this, y'all. He looking like he got to get amped up to sign the contract. He don't want to do. It's like the devil is in front of him. He looking at that pen. He looking at that paper. It's like, when I do this, my life is never going to be the same. He thinking about all the sleepless nights. All of the people trying to be his friend. The lights, the cameras, the action. You figure he been a celebrity for a long time, but being a hip hop rapper, especially a glorified local rapper for the past couple of decades, this is probably something he probably would have never thought would have ever came to the city of Philly for Gillie. And Meek Mill was signed to Rick Ross. And now Rick Ross owned the house that Meek Mill was living in, talking about Meek Mill sold Rick Ross his multi-million-dollar mansion, as if the home didn't already belong to Rick Ross. Look at this, man. I gotta see this. Look. Hold up, man. If you don't get that game out the way, bro, why you do that? Rick Ross buys Meek Mill's Atlanta mansion for $4.2 million cash. Why would he do something like that? Unless he wanted to make sure that he have everything that man ever owned. Why you want to buy my house? Did he buy it back? This don't make no sense. Atlanta rapper Rick Ross has purchased fellow local hip-hop artist Meek Mill's Atlanta's mansion. The Promised Land owner picked up the luxury home for $4.2 million in cash, real estate agent Alicia Gillie said in a press release. The Atlanta mansion features 8 bedrooms, 9 full bathrooms. Meek Mill took to social media last month in an attempt to accelerate the selling process to get the home off of the market, a mansion in which the rapper said he never moved into. Get the fuck out of here, man. If he broke, just say he going broke. And he needed the money, and Rick Ross fronted him the money for the house. What, nobody else trying to give him the cash, bro? I'm doing bad, help a brother out. The only way you gonna get the rest of that money that I owe you, or the money that you owe me, is if you come up off that damn house. Now he back in Philly, eating them ramen noodles, trying to figure out if Jay-Z or somebody gonna give him a job. He ain't never moving to the house. Man, he said, I sold that house quick. He said it was for sale for like 2 years. I knew it would as soon as I posted to. While Ross has not come forward with a social media statement on the newly purchased Atlanta mansion, the hip-hop superstar recently made headlines when his Buffalo escaped from his Bayville County. What the fuck? The Buffalo got loose on Old National? That had to be pandemonium. Old people walking their dogs. Next thing you know, the buffalo done lifted your ass up into the sky, man. Your grandmama feet go flying in the air. Crackheads and shit, they can outrun that bull. He bought a house in the middle of the ghetto and called it the Promised Land. That just let me know that he really don't care for people of color that much. I'm talking about, it's rough over there. He built that shit in the hood and got it gated off with police officers at the gate. I ride past there ever so often. He behind the fortress in the ghetto with the police officers in the front lawn smoking weed just in case somebody come up with some shifty ideas. He have a pool party every Saturday and the hood rats be waving outside taking selfies and shit, looking like R. Kelly victims. They come to the pool party, he come out with his shirt off. They twerking all in the pool, licking their lips, trying to get his attention. Next thing you know, he dive in the pool. And next thing you know, it looked like somebody spilled a cup of coffee in there. Oh shit, I ain't got no intro, I ain't got no outro, I ain't got shit, man. But anyway, we got to get back to this Gillie the Kid news, man, because people calling him all types of weirdos. They thinking he had something to do with his son passing because he made a long post about people getting killed by stray bullets.
Philly, we looking real sad out here, Philly. 8 shot out southwest, 4 dead, 2 kids shot and somebody grandma. When the kids and grandmoms been on the menu, man? When has grandmoms and kids been on the menu, man? It was a time you seen a you was beefing with it. You seen him with his kids. You gave him a pay. Ooh, you lucky you with your kids. Because you didn't even want that type of karma on you because the kids ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Now y'all can see it. He riding down the street. He with his grandma, his aunt. Y'all shoot the whole car up, try to shoot milk of magnesia out his fucking grandma like she had something to do with that shit. And you is not even beefing over no fucking money. You mean to tell me you willing to go to jail, sit in jail for 1,000 years for shooting that you didn't even mean to shoot. And it ain't even about no money. Come on, man. We got to get back to the old Philly, man, where was into getting money, man. Was into getting was into being fly, and didn't want no mother trouble. We'll shoot you till you catch on fire, but we don't want no trouble. We trying to get money, man. We got to get back to that, man. You out here shooting about Instagram captions. You said you was going to spend. You ain't spend yet. All right, we spending the day. Man, y'all tripping out here, man. Keep kids and grandmoms off the menu, man.
Hold on, man. I hear what he's saying. But this was 2 weeks ago. It's a lot of weird shit going on out here. Y'all need to listen to this.
It took care of everybody around me. You explain to me how Walo and Gillie got $100 million worth of gain. For everybody else's kid, you can see the downfall of Young Thug, but you couldn't see your son in the street getting his snot box rocked with all that jewelry on.
Damn. That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life. Hassan Campbell
It took care of everybody
got a lot of
me.
backlash.
You explain to me.
The fuck? He got a lot of backlash for what he said, man, and rightfully so. He deserved every last bit of that backlash. Hold on, wait 1 second. Because there's something else I want y'all to see. Listen to this. Okay, there.
It's time to level up.
Oh, come on, man, with these ads, man. I do apologize. Okay, here we go.
If I don't eat that and you just slurp that down. Yeah, and I wiped that joint off because that shit was a little moist. You got that nasty taste in your mouth.
Plenty of restaurants in Philly. Always something to eat and do and hang out. I think we always look at a middle point between them. Just text me if you need some. Did you end up going? We were there for Valentine's Day last year. We loved it.
Anybody want a slice of pizza?
What's up, him? What's poppin', brother? Papoose, what's up, brother? Yes. No, I don't want no pizza, babe. It's Toot sister. It's Tootie and Moody. That's Moody right there.
So every day is a Sunday around there, man. I ain't mad at them for being successful and eating good and going to fancy restaurants and doing what they do with that money. But I feel like I feel like Gillie ain't have nothing to do with his son passing away. That's how I feel. Listen to this.
I have to defend my brother, Gillie. He's going through a rough time right now. Condolences to him and his family and his loved ones. But what we will not stand for is for anybody that is a YouTuber to try and use what my man is going through, losing his son, for clickbait. We are fathers out here. We real men out here. No man on this earth should take the opportunity to disrespect another man when he's going through something like this. You're not a man, you're a coward. No YouTube influencer should be on no camera disrespecting a man as soon as he loses his son.
I hear what homie's saying, and he's absolutely right. But Gillie just came up on $100 million. So it's going to be a bunch of people coming to his defense. You might want to be friends with Gillie, especially if you in Philly. When the news broke that they was coming up on that paper, I know it was a lot of street dudes reminiscing on when they met Gillie the Kid and how he cool people and he's a real one. He the Philadelphia Nipsey Hussle right now. And ain't nobody trying to go against that. I ain't saying that he's dirty, but it's going to be hard for anybody to allegate and speculate when you got all that money in your pocket, man. People gonna go with who got the paper. They don't want to hear your sob story. Y'all all seen New Jack City. People knew Nino Brown was dirty, but they still praised him like a king because they knew he had that paper. You can't do no wrong when you sitting on 100 mil, because if anybody say anything about you, they gonna call you a hater. Even though allegedly they ain't sitting on nowhere close to no $100 million. That's my personal opinion. Don't judge me. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about it. So he probably say all this stuff in the video, but behind closed doors, he probably bust down exactly what happened with accurate details. But this is his opportunity to be in good graces with Gillie the Kid.
Gilly and Wallo has done a lot for the city of Philadelphia. A lot. And they continue to do it. They continue to do it. They put people on. They show people the game behind closed doors. They put on like so many businesses in the city of Philadelphia. There's no way in the world that anybody should sit back and let this coward that's a YouTuber disrespect Gillie and his family. We won't stand for that. And if you as a father, if you got a child, you should know the worst thing to do is what you're doing. You can't even be human to think that you can sit there and disrespect this man and his son.
The payroll is popping. This guy right here ain't had nothing to do with nothing. He's going head first, diving deep into some YouTube stuff that got something to do with somebody in his city. I'm not saying he clout chasing, but nobody said your name. And Gillie, a grown ass man, I'm pretty sure he could handle all his business. He been doing it for a long time. This ain't the first time somebody says some wild shit about Gillie, man. And I get it. His son just passed away. But people are suspicious. And rightfully so. But the only thing is, if you suspicious, you shouldn't be making YouTube videos about it. So I'm not making this video because I'm suspicious. I'm making this video because when this man went to sign that contract, he had the biggest bottle of vodka. And he was crying looking at the contract before he signed it. This is supposed to be a celebratory event. This man acting like he about to pop somebody grandmama. Or he got to do some fear factor shit to get that money. He got to build up. He looked at that contract for a long motherfucking time. Walo signed his and took it like a champ. Look at this, y'all. No, mute that shit. Walo ain't even reading the contract. He flipping. He's fighting with the pages to get to the signature. Look how he doing it. He had to get his mind right. He signed it, handed to Gillie. Gillie already know he ain't trying to sign it. Walo, he trying to amp up his man like they about to lift some heavy weights. And Gillie just don't want to do it. But he like, fuck. if they giving money, why are you so hesitant? Why you need a bottle? Why is you in tears? The biggest bottle of Amsterdam, he needed it with him. Signed it. Oh my God. They in the bed with the money. It's like somebody died already, man. And I'm not saying they made no sacrifices or nothing. But that whole clip is enough to make people make conspiracy theories for years to come, man. I'm giving y'all a half-ass conspiracy theory because I don't want to feed too deep into this, but y'all got to see this, man. Play that.
Gang, this is $1,000 right here. This is $1,000 in cash. Once again, that's the book of life. That's what.
He said that's the book of life right there. Look at his book of life, y'all. Look at this shit. It looked demonic. He in there conjuring up whatever he conjuring up with that $1,000. I take this $1,000 and turn it into $100 million. Your renge killed. Your renge killed. Lightning strikes all over the place, man. What the fuck is in that book? Eminem book, not even that demonic. He's trying to give y'all $1 million worth of game. Through rituals and sacrifices, maybe? I don't know. Like some helter skelter. Some shit he done came up with in jail. Like if I can get from behind these bars and become a star, I'll yell renge killed. This shit is scary. That's why I said, if anybody the puppet master, Walo gots to be the puppet master, man. Look.
For that game, man. But this is $1,000 in cash. I mean, $1,000. Now look, I just walked out of the penitentiary Saturday morning. You understand? Saturday morning, I walk out the pen. I'm going to take this $1,000, right?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, he pull up in a Bentley. That's good for him.
You suspect too, but I ain't gonna speak.
No. Play that.
You suspect too, but I ain't gonna speak.
I ain't never suspect.
You suspect like
Suspect
a
of what?
You was supposed to did 32. How you get out in 20?
Nigga wasn't supposed to be no 32. Fuck out of here. Don't be putting that spot on my cousin's name.
Get the fuck out of here.
One thing that never came home. One thing that never came home. On my motherfucking little cousin name was no fucking smut.
You suspect too, but I ain't gonna speak.
I ain't
Hold on. What the hell going on here? Is this the best our community have to offer? I guess so. Jailbirds with podcasts. Talking about the big house. And people be listening with their tail tucked between their legs. Like, let us know, daddy. A lot of people, fathers, either in jail or been to jail. They get around, start making them Jack Macs, them grilled cheese sandwiches and shit. Have a good old showdown, the arm wrestle. Got them Jack Macs on deck. Ramen noodles, testosterone funky. Some women live and die for that type of thing. There's some men reminiscing on the big house right now. Like, oh man. Hey man. Hey, it been entertainment for black folks for a long time now. All the rappers go platinum as soon as they get out of jail. We live in a prison culture. And I'm starting to realize that a lot of my peoples have a prison mentality. Even if you ain't never been to the can. Because why would anybody in their right mind want to listen to anything that Whack 100 and Walo got to talk about? Unless we's obsessed with prison culture, man. That's Negro here nor there. Okay, what
What's
else?
important is this. He's right now fronting. We was in Wawa. I was going there to get me a little some.
Oh, he's suspect. What the fuck? Is that Jussie Smollett? Wait a minute. Hold up, man. What if Jussie Smollett and Walo was the same exact person, man? Hold up. No, go to Google. Yeah, go to Google. Look at this, man. Jussie Smollett. Don't him and Walo look just like twins? Either that's Walo or Mike Epps, but either way, what if Jussie Smollett is good friends with Gillie the Kid? I don't know, man.
Things to eat. Some young girls peeped this. He felt good. Some little honey dippers, you know what I mean? They peeped us. They get out their car. They was 3 deep. We walking in. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn. He peeped. He was like, damn, they peeping me. It's like, hey. I'm like, damn, see? That was a different reaction.
I had a little flashback.
Yeah, but listen.
I felt like young Gil. Little Dipper's head.
Listen.
Gillie.
At the end of the day, though.
They got B2K fades, man. And that's what make me feel real suspicious about this. He already looking like Russell Simmons a little bit. Then with the B2K, Marcus Houston, blowout, S-curl fade, got me feeling like there's some old weird shit going on here, man. I don't know for sure, though.
Look, now you know there's a lot of rap. I ain't gonna say nothing. A lot of you rappers out there on the up and coming up, I'll fuck y'all shit up
No,
with one
you
of my
won't.
singles.
No, the fuck you won't.
Look how many monthly listeners I got on motherfucking Spotify.
Let me see. You better not have no.
No, look.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Tell him how many sizzle.
He got
153 million followers on that
No,
motherfucker.
don't cap it. Don't cap it.
I was trying to help you out, big bro.
No, don't do. You ain't got to.
This nigga, wait, hold on. So it's 159,000 fucking goofballs out here listening to this dumbass.
I'm dripping.
You niggas is, just for the record, you is.
Hold on, wait a minute. The influence is off the charts. How, what, when, where, why, how, who? Where the fuck did this dude even come from? Man, I swear, he working up some sorcery that's worse than Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace. He got followers listening to his music. He got all this influence. You want to know what I think it is, man? There's evil hosts out there, like parasites, that latch on to rappers and use their fame and celebrity for fortune and fame. They're like vampires. They come in with an agenda, an opportunity, and they will stop at nothing until they consume your soul. And who knows who sent them into their lives, man? They probably prayed for somebody to come along to help them get on their feet. And when the devil get there, it's in the form of DJ EFN or somebody like that. Look at this, man. Nori came out the cut with this old evil looking dude. His eyes is pitch black. And every time somebody go on Drink Champs, they wind up dying. Like, come and sit with the table, Papo. I think he was down with Cypher's Hill back in the day. I don't care about them niggas. I just want to make the money. Rappers die every day, get paid. Look, I spin the records. I don't rap. I don't do shit. I just make money off these niggas. Him and DJ Khaled came up together. Like, we the best. No, we here to monopolize the game. We can't have y'all black asses making all the money. Like, I'm totally here. I'm totally hip hop. Give me your money and give me your woman. All the girls like us because we light skinned and we got it going on. We the best. And for the record, we don't give a fuck about niggas. That was wrong. I'll take that back. Y'all gotta forgive me. But that's just how they be looking. Trick Daddy, like, I know this nigga don't like me. Now he won't take a picture with my black ass. Man, Nori don't know what he got himself into, man. He got Nori on the leash. Like, you go where I tell you to go. You stay here, you stay there. And then Puffy got in the picture. He like, Nori, I don't know about your mans. Nori be going to parties and DJ EFN don't be invited. Because they don't want that Aleister Crowley energy around their ass. I don't know. Something about this dude is strange. And you could say the same thing about Walo. Type this in real quick. Yeah. Y'all need to look at this, man. This type of stuff, it creeps me out the more and more I look into it. There's always that dark figure that come into the picture. Who is he praying to? And Gillie looking like, oh shit, we about to make some more money. He's the Buddha of evil. He might be Gandhi reincarnated or something. He got that look about him. In his past life, he was a Hindu monk that came back to destroy hip hop. Shit, Gillie could have been Dowsum from Street Fighter. Philly Flame. He'll blow a cheesesteak at you scorching hot. Man, this dude looked like a lot of people. He looked like Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and a whole bunch of people mixed together, man. He might be a clone. They talking about he was in jail for 20 years, but he looked like he was raised up in the suburbs on some Carlton Bank shit. Like, he'll cut your grass and bake you a pie at the same time, man. $1 million worth of game. What do that even mean? When y'all the only one with $100 million and everybody else out here broke, but they be listening to the podcast every day. Hold on, y'all need to hear this, man, because this is his son talking. Listen.
What's in Philly?
Like Nipsey and Chinks Drugs, we have another young rapper who's the son of Gillie the Kid,
culture vultures out of here, man. Can't take it. Okay, y'all need to see this.
Gillie the King laying his oldest son, Devin Spady, to rest on Monday. Spady, who rapped under the name Young Cheese, was killed in a shooting at the corner of Masher and Nedro last Thursday night. Family friends we spoke with believe losing a son to gun violence will motivate Gillie even more to stay active in his fight. But they also know he can't do it alone and say the community has to step up and take action.
Those brothers over there really be Muslim, y'all. Them dudes in Philly, they really believe in the Shahad. And that ain't no disrespect. I don't even know what that means. It just sounded like something that, you know, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. That's the best I could do. And Allah Akbar. That's all I know. But one thing for sure, they on that Muslim tip. Was this a terrorist act on his behalf or something like that? Is it okay for him to do shit like this? I don't know. But one thing for sure, I'm about to leave it alone, man, because I don't want to go too deep and start talking about stuff I shouldn't be talking about. But one thing for sure, something is very suspicious about all of this, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Y'all got to see this. What the hell going on around here? How do I mute that?
Look, now you know there's a lot of rap.
No, mute that. Oh my God, I can't get it to mute. Oh, look at this. Look at this nigga. Is that Gillie? He on the stage with a big booty stripper. That's a midget. Oh, excuse my language. She working that ass for Gillie. Hold on, man. I gotta get this to where y'all can see this, because they got him doing some other shit. Did he join the dark side for money? Look at this nigga, man. She throwing that ass at Gillie. He went down to the ground and got that ass on some Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. Look at her little ass. He did this $1 million worth of game live show. Come on. Man, this is a prime example of how low would you go, man. Hold up. He made her ass touch the floor with her fingers and her toes. And he went down there and got the ass. Gillie, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Man, I don't know what to believe no more. People, it's a circus out here in these streets, man. And I get it. Everybody got a phone. Everybody want to be entertained. But it's starting to get sadder and sadder every day. The shit you see online. I deleted my Facebook. I had to let that Instagram go. It's just too much fuckery for one person to handle. And some people live and die by this type of stuff. And on the other hand, you got people making millions of dollars off of it, but there's really nothing out here to enjoy. Unless you make up some type of character in your mind that matters worth a damn. Besides that, it's pretty cold. When your cell phone is your best friend. Ain't that about a bitch, man? Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it. How long I been on here? Okay, I got like 15 more minutes. I'ma kick back and speak on everything that we've been talking about, but I'm just gonna break it down a little better for y'all. It's a possibility that Gilly and Wallo join the dark side to make some more money. But a lot of people feel like what do we have to lose? The system is already designed and rigged for people to fail. So if we can get a leg up, no matter what it takes, however it goes down, we willing to do that. And it's a cold world. Hold on. Let me see if I could pull up this clip real quick, man. And it's going to be worth it. It just crossed my mind. It's a scene in the movie that represents everything that we talking about right now. Let me see. If I could find the right scene in the movie, because it was a scene. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what movie it is. I'm just gonna pull it up. And actually, I'm gonna watch this movie. Oh, yeah, this the part. Y'all need to pay attention to this right here, man. Listen hard and listen close.
Keep it quilted means
God
you keep
damn,
it
the
the
stupid
best.
ads. Y'all, look, y'all pay attention to this. This is Gillie and Wallo in a nutshell.
How much stuff we got left now?
About a half a key out in the street.
Let's take what we have now and split.
Are you crazy? And you know damn well who killed Scatter. Now we fuck up, he'll kill us too. Besides, gotta be. We'll make a fortune. Just don't rock the boat, man.
It's worse now than it was before. But that man owns us. You understand that, Eddie? To him, we're not real. He'll just use us and then kill us.
Man, people have been using me all my life. Yeah. That hunk is using me, so what? You know, I'm glad he's using me. Because I'm gonna make a piss pot full of money.
Man, do y'all hear that right there, man? You got brothers out here that's willing and dying to be used because they gonna make a piss pot of money. He was trying to tell this man, the dude that they in business with, they not gonna let them walk away when it's all said and done. They gonna use and abuse them, make them do their dirty work, and once they finished squeezing every dollar they could squeeze out of them, they gonna kill them. You're not gonna walk away into the sunset with that money. You're not gonna retire and get old as fuck. Once they done using you for their agenda, they gonna seep the life out your ass. Because God forbid you get old and senile and start telling. How long you gonna keep quiet about all the shit that been going on? People get bitter and turn into some Jaguar rights. They can't have that. And this movie came out in 72. And I'm pretty sure it been going on way before that. You get all that money. And they will not rest until they recruit every dollar that they gave you and more. Look at Tupac, man. His catalog is worth like a couple $1 billion. And Tupac only had a couple of $1,000 in his bank account when he passed, man. Listen at this, y'all.
You know, or it's just I could just, you know, talk how I wanna, you know, real shit.
The streets, man.
Yeah, real shit, real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know, niggas get to come up here and show what they could do, you know what I'm saying? Get their face out here, get their face seen, you know. Real niggas do real things, so I'm up here, you know what I'm saying? Represent, hold it down for my clique, MF Cash Money Records. If y'all didn't know, Gillie Kid, GDK, I Make You Famous album coming out, Cash Money Records first quarter next year.
Yeah.
So You know, like the execution held it down for Philly. That's how I'm about to go. P, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
But other than that, man, I ain't doing shit. You know, recording, you know, making it happen, doing, you know, #1 stunner, man, he fresh.
Yeah.
You know, Dutch and Spade coming
shit
out.
been like, you know, fucking with them niggas, man?
Oh, man, dog. It ain't nothing but love with them niggas. Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? They fly us everywhere where they go, we there. We meet them there. We about to go to Vegas Monday for Mac 10 videos, so look for us, you know, popping our collars and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? With my nigga from the West Coast. But look for that Dutch and Spade album coming out. About to drop in probably about 2 months. And Ad Blava, you know, he doing his thing with Dr. Dre. Look for his solo shit. And just the Major Figures collaboration, the second one is gonna be.
Now, y'all hear all this stuff that my man Gillie saying? He in business with Cash Money and they doing big things and he riding around with Stunner. And he cool with Juvie, BG. Young Turk, that's his mans. And how they just doing it real big, about to go to the West Coast. Pop them collars with Mac 10 Cash Money Records. And not even that long later, he was disrespecting the life out of Cash Money. So shit be looking good 1 minute. People thought he came up on $100 million when he was with the Hot Boys. But that wasn't the case. Bro. Yeah, y'all need to listen at this. Y'all heard all that good stuff he was talking. Hold on. Listen at this, y'all. No. Play that. What the fuck? I ain't saying nothing. Hold up. Okay.
Jackson State University.
Okay, this is.
Did you ghostwrite? You talk about my little bro, you wrote for him. You ain't right for no Lil Wayne, nigga. You ain't right for Lil Wayne, and I stand on that. Shorty been doing this shit. You a clout chaser. Now talk about that. You talk about my little.
I don't think Gillie. I don't think he want them problems. He hear that no little clap, and it's gonna be over. They drag his ass down to the river in Louisiana. He don't want them problems. Hot Boy Turk is a legend in they city. So whatever he says goes. Now, Philly is a rough place to be from too, but when they get you down there in New Orleans, it's gonna be bad. And he been barking up the wrong tree for a long time. Listen at this.
Did you ghost?
Have you talked to Mac May?
No.
Did you ghostwrite for Lil Wayne? Everybody already know what that is about. How many records? How long? Man, whole Carter 1, basically.
I know it.
But that's the past. I'm here now, and a lot of people's in trouble. Is that serious?
I know it.
It's serious. Did you?
I believe it, yo. I believe that he keeping it a buck. Cause Wayne wasn't rapping like that before the Carter. And Gillie was in their camp. I'm pretty sure he schooled them to that pen. Because Weezy wasn't using the pen back then. He was using a little sidekick with them ringtone raps. He probably never ever put a pen to a paper. He wrote all of his raps on his beeper. I believe Gillie really put that man on with bars, cadences, and all of that. Because he was making booty music. Literally. Wop, wop, wop. After you back it up and stop. Wobble-dee, wobble-dee. He wasn't spitting no, none of that. So I believe it, man.
Have you talked to Mac Main or Wayne?
Yeah, I just seen Wayne at Jackson State University.
Oh, did y'all holler at each other?
Yeah, but no.
What is it? Okay, what does that mean?
He looked up, I was in the doorway. I said, "What's up, man?"
He said,
Hit you? Oh, okay.
and got the fuck out of there.
Dang.
Damn. Wow. Wayne didn't even have no words to say to Gillie. And then he got the fuck up out of there. I don't know if that's good or bad for Gillie, man. Because it's a bunch of dudes down south that rock with Wayne. And in their heart, they want to believe that Wayne came up with them lyrics. They want to believe in their mind that Wayne came up with those bars, man. But the truth of the matter is, Weezy don't know how to rap unless he trying to sound like Gillie the Kid, man. But it's a bunch of people that don't want to accept that fact, man. Hold on, play that.
Real talk.
So
I mean, it's not like.
But so that shows you though at least something though, because it's a handshake.
I mean, Mac Main, you know, Mac stayed there, hollered. You know what I mean? Because we like, what's up, man? We trying to get him on the podcast. Mac like.
Hold up. It was that tense in there. They played him like a sucker. He went in there, saw Wayne, and turned right back around. Like, nope, no love. Wayne gave him that look like, what the fuck do you want? Trying to come back around. Like they gonna hug and shake hands. Hold on, man.
Yeah, YSL.
Out of here.
Bobby, I can't find you. You lost.
No matter what you feel about Trump, there was a moment.
Yeah, I know y'all remember him. Joe Klein.
No matter what you feel about Trump, there was a moment in that debate. Chappelle talks about it. When Trump said, of course these loopholes exist.
He said, this man doesn't pay his taxes.
He's trying to get a casino license, and they showed he didn't pay any federal income tax. So
that makes
if
me
he's
smart.
Paid...
And then he said, if you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. My friends, the star was born.
I will release my tax returns against my lawyer's wishes. When she releases her 33,000 emails that I will release, I will...
Yeah.
Finally. Damn, what the... Hold on, wait. Is y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Was Donald Trump the realest president in American history? Who else kept it a buck? I'm talking about he kept it all the way a buck. That's uncommon and unheard of in politics, where somebody is deliberately trying to keep it 1,000 the whole presidency. Regardless of how you feel about it, the Trumpster was running the show. And you gotta understand why they did it. And this ain't got nothing to do with Gillie, but just for a sidebar, my personal opinion, why they even put Trump in office, man, is because they knew that he had enough swag to keep both sides of the fence satisfied. Nobody had no complaints about Trump besides the fact that it was a bunch of racist people that ride with Trump. Besides that, nobody else had no real gripes. He got rid of that Obamacare. He was giving out stimulus checks. What other president in American history ever gave out a stimulus? And we done been through pandemics and Y2K and shit before. Was there ever a president? And I ain't trying to ride the Trump train or nothing but I'm just saying. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change the subject because I know People get really offended with stuff like this, man. So we ain't talking about that no more.
Yeah, I know y'all remember him. Joke.
I can go on the football. I can go on the
Hold on,
football.
listen.
I want mine because I get Wayne a lot of money. A lot of money. $10, $20 million per album. No cap in this.
The next.
Huh?
Wayne the next.
I don't know when he gonna drop it, but he get $10, $20 million per album every time he put one out with me.
Wayne to do what he want to do. Where he at?
He the golden child. He in LA right now. I want mine because I get Wayne a lot of money.
So how
I want mine.
So how long you wound up doing?
6 and some change, like 6 and 2 months.
And how much more time did you take?
They offered me 3, so they offered me 3, so I took 4 more extra years. Offered me 3, then they offered me 5.
I don't think I never did
then they
this.
offered me 7.
I don't think I never did this interview, bro. I gotta give you a hug, my
That is some real shit, brother. I ain't gonna lie, that is some.
This is the most ignorant shit ever. You know, people want to praise Bobby Shmurda because he's a criminal. And he stuck to the G code and took time for another criminal. How is this honorable in any community, man? They make it seem like we are Italian or something like that. Black folks ain't got no leverage in the damn system to even be doing shit. And then to be praised for being a loser. Look, people go through stuff. I get it, but come on, man. People be glorifying the wrong shit. I'm disgusted and I'm disappointed, man. Okay, this is what y'all need to hear. Listen at this, y'all.
We in the projects, man. Weezy, we done diss me. When did it become cool for Danielson to disrespect Mr. Miyagi? I ring bells, nigga.
Clear the air, man. Let cats know about the Lil Wayne situation.
He's a fake, a phony. We gonna show the chinks in his armor, the holes in his story. He ain't a real nigga. And he dissed me. And I reached out to him, and he didn't reach back. True story or false story?
Stop calling my fucking phone, too. I don't want to talk to you. We don't want to talk.
This one right here, yeah, this chain on right here in the video. Huh? Gil, let me borrow your shit. No album out, none of that.
He had on Gillie's chain in his video, probably trying to show that man some love. You know what I'm saying? And now he using that as a way to attack this man. So while Wayne was trying to show them some love and big up their crew, they talking shit about him behind his back. Some cold-blooded stuff, man.
My shit was a little big at the time, yeah. Since Stunner gave you a little money, you stepped your shit up, though. I got 3 more of these, though. All right, look at it, 1,096.
Will you look at that chain? That look like the Star Crunch is still up in there, man. Or the Crunch bar got cut out with some scissors to make that damn shit, man. It looked like a sheet of metal that got caught in the blender, man.
It's diamonds, man. Shit ain't about nothing, man.
So how did you hear about the diss? How did you hear that he...
Nigga called me, said, yo, you and Lil Wayne beefing? I said, no. Why would we be beefing? He said, man, sound like he dissed you. I said, no, man, I blew that shit off. Another nigga called me, blew that shit off. Third nigga called me. I just so happened to been picking a nigga up from New Orleans. Know what I'm saying? From the airport. So when the third nigga called me, I hung up. I said, yo, man, that's the third nigga that called me, told me Lil Wayne got a track out dissing me. My nigga from New Orleans said, oh, yeah, I heard that, yeah. Yeah, tell me exactly what he said and everything. So that's when I knew it was official.
Gillie, man, I don't
think you niggas should really fuck with me. The gun off me.
Hold on, y'all. I'm over here getting all types of copyright strikes. Listen to this, man.
Really working it perfect. The whole period when the nigga Wayne was getting his shit together, I was there.
Oh, there you go. Fuck Weezy.
When I got there, it was like wobbly, 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 drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, nigga,
Then when I left, it was for fucking with the bull. Hey, we all from Philly, right? How many times we heard bull growing up?
We might have invented it.
How many times?
Weezy was talking about some bull on the Carter one. Who want to go against the bull? Damn. And they all standing around like Lil Wayne stank or something. They gave him swag and stopped him from the wobbledies, man. They thought he was a joke when they got around him. Actually, they thought the whole Cash Money Records was a joke, but they dealt with them just to get a bag. They thought Juvie was lame. Manny Fresh was whack. They talked so much shit about Birdman behind his back, man. But they showed up, signed up, got on the tour bus and all that shit for a bag. And didn't even rock with them dudes like that. Ain't that phony? If you know for a fact that you don't even fool with them like that, but you still in their entourage, that's some groupie shit. That's worse than a groupie. At least a groupie actually like the people that they be around. That's like being some snakes. Had that man with your chain on, you helping him write his raps. Hold on, look at this, man.
They heard, how many times they heard Bull out in New Orleans? It was what's up, Whoa? What's up? Say Whoa. All right. The leader. We're real hood niggas, real gangster niggas. This is something you'll never catch Wayne with. Gangster niggas, man.
I know where Holly Grove at, nigga.
He ain't from there.
Never.
He ain't from there.
But you ain't gonna be there.
He ain't from Apple or Eagle or none of that.
None of that.
Let's keep it real. Stunner, when the last time you been to Super Sunday? They might not know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about.
I've been to the third, nigga.
Huh? When the last time you been to a second line? Oh, all right. When the last time you been to Magnolia without 2 police officers?
Come on, Gillie. What? Come on, bruh. Man, I'm so disappointed in this, man. Y'all don't understand. And the reason why I'm bringing this back up, I know this is old, but you gotta put this with modern times. What is somebody willing to do to get that money? People will be your friend, then cross you over. Then they try to be a friend again. Next thing you know, they done found themselves another bag of money and that shit don't work out. But this Walo dude, I'm trying to tell you, he the truth. He's the one that got Gillie in position right now. But I think it's a possibility, allegedly, he might be a vampire. Like DJ EFN. You know what I'm saying? What up? Yo, anybody got Street Fighter 6? Y'all gonna have to let me know. I do apologize. Okay, get back to that video real quick.
I've been there. I seen BG on the step, 25 niggas, wah, you bitch ass nigga, yeah. I seen all that. I'm gonna pull the covers off you niggas' heads, slowly but surely, though. I don't wanna pull it all the way off, just leave your butt naked cold shaking. Pull it off slowly but surely. Wayne, you're not real at all. You're faking in them $3 bill, nigga. Alright. You kiss Stun in his mouth, bitch. Wow. I don't even feel comfortable kissing my son in the mouth, nigga.
Why he look like Jaguar Wright while he talking about Weezy like that? That must be a Philly thing to do. If shit don't work out, well, I'm talk man shit about you, bitch. And your mother is a big fat whore. You pay me my money, where the rest of my motherfucking money? It gotta be a Philadelphia thing, yo. People get in bed with you real good, do they thing, and then when it's over, they want to talk about how you got a little penis. Or how you stank, or they talk about you real bad after they get out the bed. It's like a prostitute. You told her you was gonna give her X amount, but you ain't do it. Or whatever the case is, man, it's bad. And they say Philly rappers don't stick together. I could see why not. I mean, people do it regardless of where you at. I mean, Cash Money Records, they be talking bad about each other too. So him talking bad about them is not as bad as them talking bad about each other. And they've done that quite often. Yo, I'm gonna do a video about the Crazy Bone versus Lazy Bone situation. I kind of peeped that out a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a video about that, because Bone Thugs is a legendary rap group, and to find out that even after Eazy passed away, they was screwing each other over for money, and they probably still screwing each other over about some paper today, man. So when you got a group with like 5 or 6 people, somebody gonna take all the money. Just like with the Wu-Tang Clan, the RZA got all the money as far as them records go. Method Man, he doing his thing with the acting, so he good. But the rest of them, I don't know. So Crazy Bone is the one holding all of the cards, and the rest of them all smoked out or whatnot. But that's Negro here nor there. How long I been on here? Okay, we gonna finish listening to this, then I'm about to roll.
Real talk, my mother seen y'all do that. She said, what the fuck is wrong with them? I can't even bring my mother around y'all, man. I try to bring my mom to a show and enjoy y'all.
Kiss Stun in his mouth, nigga.
So he know what metal.
You're not Birdman daughter, nigga. You're not Brill. Cut it out.
Fuck you do, floss for it.
You're not even his son, nigga. Keep it real, man. You kiss a nigga for a check, bruh? You kiss a nigga for a check, bruh? Let me know. That's how you get down? I'm raised.
See, y'all gotta understand, when them cameras go on and everybody want a little piece of the clout, ain't no telling what's gonna come out somebody's mouth. You got dudes in the background, probably ain't never even been around Wayne, talking mad shit about that man. Do you think Gillie and Wallo join the dark side now that they popping like that out there in these streets, man? I hope that's not the case. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Oh shit. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I want to thank y'all so much. And for all my brothers out there watching that's not a troll in the comment section, I got love for you too, man. Real talk. But for you beautiful ladies out there, I really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. I do this for y'all. I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm